least interesting streamer. Okay, sweet. Hello. All right. So I've got a few things that I have in mind. Right. I have plans for real life stuff, and I have plans for the stream because those are like the two important things. So that's what I'm gonna break down. And also, I guess I'll just put this out there. I've fixed the issues with the stream not streaming the D&D sessions. I found out that it was because I had my delay set to like 0 to be instant. So I've set that to like 3 seconds, which is normal. So now it's fine. The delay is back like in the OBS settings, and that fixed it. Okay, that aside. The real life stuff. So I've been kind of... You know that I've been kind of like not sure of exactly what I'm wanting to be doing. I applied for like the internship at NAB, right? And that fell through. And I didn't apply for that many because none of the other internships were open. But I think I found like a big problem, right? So if I want to apply for internships, I think I need to be a student. And I'm going to graduate this semester. Which means that after I graduate, I won't be able to apply for internships as a student anymore. Right? So what I'm thinking is if I want to keep myself in the position of being able to apply for internships, to use those as work experience, then later leverage in applying for a job at some company or corporation or whatever, I could go back and actually do that Japanese diploma I was thinking about doing, finishing it off, right? Because that would be 1 extra year of study. I could stay in student status, maybe even get Centrelink. I don't think I'm actually eligible for Centrelink, but maybe get something from Centrelink. I don't think I can actually. No, I definitely can't. Never mind. Forget the Centrelink. But I could stay as a student for 1 more year and use that year. I mean, under the guise of like doing Japanese or whatever, I could use that year to keep applying for internship stuff. Right? Now, the actual internship itself for the job that I would be applying for, I don't give a shit. Right? I don't care about working in finance or whatever. Don't really care about that too much. I think. I've never done it, obviously, to any sort of major professional capacity, so I can't really say. Oh, hey, Meta. I'm just... Welcome to my rambling stream. I've got to talk about stream plans as well and IRL stuff. So, for like a bit before I like leave. So if I stay as a student, right, I'm going to apply and get an internship at some place. Hopefully. Maybe not, right? We'll go through both of those possibilities. Let's say that I successfully do that, right? I go back to uni after I graduate this year to stay student status so I can do the internship stuff, right? The point of then having the full-on job, the full-time job, right, would be to fund eventually going back to uni for a third time. Okay, so I need to draw back a bit. So one thing I was thinking about doing was saving up for a house deposit, right? So I was like, okay, well, I work at a grocery store at the moment, and I can just go work there full-time maybe and just make money from that, right? This is what I was initially thinking. Like, okay, I can use that to make enough money to save up for a deposit, use that deposit, get a mortgage, and then with the full-time position there, pay off the mortgage over like 20, 30 years. There's a big problem with that, right? That's not a very good financial decision. I've sort of realized, even though like I should know this because my entire degree is based on financial decisions. But the big problem with that is that you're locked in to that shitty job for the amount of time that you need to pay off the loan, right? If you've got the mortgage, you can't really that easily anymore shift to like some other work or go back to uni or whatever. You're stuck in that, right? So that's a bad idea. Instead, and then like my initial idea for that was like, okay, well, getting into the housing market early would be better because the housing market is it's increasing, right? The prices are going up at a rate much higher than wages are or whatever. But if I instead don't do that and I like just whatever, I put the money into like a mutual fund or whatever, just so it's just somewhere, so I have those savings making money. Let's say instead that I go for like this internship thing and I do this like work experience at some company or whatever, and I do that for a little bit, right? Or even at the Coles, if this doesn't work, then I can just go back to the grocery store and just do that full time, whatever. But it would be temporary. And I would then use that money after I've saved up enough of it to go to law school. And then I could do that. After the law school, I would then be in a position where I can make a lot more money than the grocery store job, right? And then I can just like, the housing thing isn't an issue. That at that point, I will have made more money doing some higher tier job. It would outweigh the amount the housing market would have inflated or whatever. So that's that thing. what if I don't get into the law school, right? Because I want to go at Melbourne Uni, right? Because it's kind of hard. If I don't get in, I have to check something. I think maybe I can go to law school at a different uni, like at a shittier university, and like maybe like do really well there, and then go back to Melbourne and be like, hey, I've been doing a law degree at this university for like 1 year, half a year, whatever. Can I transfer in to your thing? Because look at my grades, they're pretty good, right? That's the alternate plan. If that doesn't work, if they're like, hell no, then whatever. I'm still doing a law degree or something. That's that part. Was there anything else to do with that? That's just kind of what I've been thinking. That's the IRL stuff, right? That's whatever. Right now, I'm just in like this weird place of deciding what to do. Stream stuff, stream plans, right? So I've been sort of streaming here and there, kind of left and right, not very much, because uni has been kind of crazy and so has work. What I want to do, right? I have bought a CRT that I'm going to be using for speedrunning stuff, right? I wanted to do like book 1 and 2 of Is, and then like I had a bunch of other games that I was thinking about doing, like Wind Waker is one of them, and there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card game that I was thinking of doing, whatever. But like that I would be using for speedrunning stuff. So I have the TV. I've ordered cables as well to test it out. I need to buy like the splitter and all that stuff to set up the TV in a way that I can stream it. Also, I need to actually buy a small table for it because I have nowhere to put it right now. I want to put it like to my right, which is I think to my left on the stream side, and it would like sit next to my monitors on my desk, so I could like kind of look this way and play it like that, and then turn back to the screen, rather than having it be like somewhere way over there that I can't easily look at, or like on the ground or something. So I need to get like a small table. But after I get the small table, I need to work out like what I need to get for the stream setup. I need like a capture card and stuff, but I need like a weird like a sync master thing because I'm going to be using a non-standard plug, using like SCART cables. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to set all of that up. Before that happens, there are 2 things that I still need to do. One of them is super important. It's not Forbidden Memories. It's one of the Game Boy ones that like nobody plays, but it's one that I had as a kid that I played that I really liked. I was thinking like, maybe I could go back and speedrun this. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. It's a Game Boy Advance one, and it's like not super popular. It has a few runs, but that was just like a thought that I had, because there was like a new route discovered recently, and there's some stuff. Forbidden Memories is like, I don't know, dude. That's kind of a bit too intense. But that was like an idea. I mean, maybe I could look into Forbidden Memories. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. But okay, the 2 speedrunning projects that I have going at the moment, which I want to do first before I do any of this stuff, is finish all the Phoenix Wright crap, right? Because I've been doing Phoenix Wright runs. Some of the full game runs that I've done already, I've only done 1 full game run. Some of the runs that I've done already, I think still aren't up to snuff. Like I did the longest one of the 3. I did the Trials and Tribulations run, and that one went really, really well. It was really clean up until like the 5th case, which is the last case. In that case, I don't know what happened. I just lost my mind, and I just made a ton of mistakes that lost me like a minute, maybe a minute and a half, maybe 2 or something. Granted, that's not very much in like a 3-hour, 50-minute run or whatever, but I want to go back and redo that so it's nice and clean. Some of the level runs I want to redo, but like that won't take very long. I still want to finish off doing a run of the second game and the first game, all cases. I did an episode run of the last Justice for All case, but that one went really badly as well. So I just need to have a day where I like don't have anything planned, and I'll just go through and I'll like stream a bunch of Phoenix Wright and just get like a lot of it out of the way. That's one thing. The other main thing that I still have to do before the year is out is get the freaking Is one 80% world record, goddammit, because I've been trying for that for so long. Need to grind that out. I haven't played it recently, but I'm at the point where like I've played it consistently enough where I'm not losing any skill or anything. I just need to grind out some runs and actually get a decent one going, so we can finally do that. Those are the 2 main things. Then after we do those 2, even before I get into the TV stuff, maybe it'll just kind of overlap or whatever, but I want to, maybe on stream, go through and time the actual differences between, like the version differences between Is 1 Chronicles, well, Is 1 and 2 Chronicles, and Is 1 and 2 Complete. Because those are the respective thought to be fastest versions on both those, both those categories. Oh, hey, little Princess Boo, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the fam. Thank you for following during my ramble stream. Appreciate it. That's what I'm thinking, right? That's the current plan. After we do the timing, there might be like, that could go either way now. If it turns out that Chronicles is actually slower than Complete for IS-1, then I'll have to run Complete basically, right? Because I want to run the fastest. I want to have the fastest run on the fastest version. I do, however, before I even time that at all, I want to make sure that I beat Korzik's freaking run on whatever version it is that he's running. Right? If he's got the world record on Chronicles right now, I want to get a world record on Chronicles before I discover that like Complete might be faster, because that's gonna be annoying otherwise. I want it to be like a definitive like better than Korzik's run kind of thing. And we're only like 5 seconds behind or something stupid right now. Only a few seconds. Or 7 or however many it is. So that's that. If Complete turns out to be faster, we're gonna keep doing okay. Regardless of what it turns out is the case, we're gonna keep doing IS-1 runs no matter what. Because there are a few categories I still want to go through. Right now, the 80% world record is just in the easy category. What I want to do, mainly, primarily, after that, is to do a Nightmare run and get the Nightmare 80% world record. Space Invaders or Centipede? Dude, I really like both those games. You know what? I'm gonna have to say, dude, Space Invaders is like that has like a big nostalgia factor for me. But I have played both. Centipede is good as well. Millipede is also fun. But I will side with Space Invaders, I think. I like the broop, 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 broop. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So that's what I'm planning, right? To do a Nightmare run of but I want to do that after the timing, because if it turns out that Complete is faster, then I will run Nightmare and Complete. I won't bother with Chronicles. And also I want to do that for the Nightmare, for the hard and easy category, the hard and normal categories, but I'm gonna have to time Eternal as well against those. I'm doing a Space Invaders themed drawing for my school right now for homecoming. Great choice, dude. Space Invaders is great, man. Oh, I love Space Invaders. Good memories. I have Space Invaders somewhere. I have like a cartridge. Hold on, give me like 1 second. Okay, this is kind of dusty, and I'm surprised I found it so quickly, but... Bam! Space Invaders for the Atari 2600. Hell yeah, dude. I think this is... I don't know if this is like the PAL version. I think this is the PAL version. We should play some Space Invaders on stream and get some high scores, man. That's a fun idea. Ooh, also, I can show off my, my little TV that I've since added to my collection. Alright, here's what we're going to be doing the runs on, right? Let me get this in... Let me see if I can get this in frame. So this is what we're going to be using. Oh look, you can see the reflection of my posters. This bad boy, the Sony Trinitron. This is what we're going to be, it's like it's not very big, you know, it's like monitor sized. Ugh. God dang though. It's not convenient to pick up. Okay, that's what we're going to be using. See, we've got the stream ready. So that's the plan, we're going to be using that. What else is there? Aside from that, I do also want to learn IS-2. I will also run it after I finish timing it. I don't care as much. That's bigger than my future. Dude, a bit too real. Too real. Almost a university graduate at this point, working at a grocery store. Oof! Oof! Oh, hey Jason, welcome back.
Hey.
Hey. I think that's it. Oh, okay, there's also other stuff. Oh wait, no, I mentioned everything. I will keep streaming the D&D sessions. Also, just a general plan, hopefully to stream way more in the near future, as soon as class is finished for this year. And also, like, I think I have a week break coming up. Ooh, we're gonna have some time to chill out.
Is that next week or the week after?
I think for me that's next week, so that's like coming up in a few days. Do I plan on doing any submissions for Questing for Glory or other events? Probably not this year. But next year for sure. I really want to submit some runs to places. I do also just want to learn more speedruns in general. I don't want to submit Phoenix Wright to anything, because that's not a fun run to watch. I'm just doing that because I like Phoenix Wright and I just want the records. And the current world records are all like super suboptimal, and that really annoys me. I haven't played that in so long. Dude, D&D is so good. So good. I have the only thing is on Twitch right now. We're missing episodes 7 and 8 of our campaign, or is it 6, 7, 8? Is 9 the next one, or is it 8 the next one? I have the same feeling. Just wanting to speedrun more stuff. Yeah, I've been recently trying to branch out a bit more. My ultimate goal right now is still the record, right? That's just been like a long-term goal. But after that, I think there'll be some good stuff to experiment with. Maybe I'll go for something even more ambitious, like a Zelda game record. But we'll see how that goes, I think. Yeah, I think it is the Phoenix Wright stuff would be more fun if there was more competition, but as it stands right now, not a whole lot of people are interested in just spamming the skip buttons for that long and trying to click menu options very optimally. My Spacey is due. Wait, my Spacey is due tomorrow, and I still haven't colored it. Oh, right, your Space Invaders. Well, I wish you good luck with the Space Invaders drawing. Any advice? Yeah, start coloring it, dude. What are you still working on? Are you still drawing it? If it's due tomorrow and you haven't colored it yet, you gotta get on that coloring process, man. Yeah, Meta. I side with Meta on this one. Okay. Is there any other thing? Yeah, okay, so probably no submissions for a bit, but after I've graduated from uni, which will happen at the end of this year, then I think I'm gonna be a lot more down to submit stuff to future marathons, which is what I'm gonna be doing, I think. I'm gonna try and make sure I get in a lot of that submission goodness and get some runs submitted to some places. I did a limit break like a while back. I want to do that again. That was really fun. I might do some commentary at some point with other runners, but for now, that's, I think, the overall plan. Get undistracted.
Wow.
Don't worry, this stream is gonna be short. Also, Ray is the fellow voice in my stream right now. Hey. How long of a break will you have between your first fight with uni and when you go back?
Your fight. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a break right now for 1 week, but after I graduate, until I go back, I'm gonna have like months, I think. I'm gonna have like 3 months straight. And the only thing I'm going to be doing is, like, working in that time. So that'll be super easy. I can make, like, a stream schedule. People are going to be like, hey, do you want to go get brunch? I'm going to be like, no. I'm going to be busy streaming. It's going to be great. Oh, dude. Okay, I had some, like, future plans for the stream as well, right? One thing that I really like doing in my personal time is I really, really like cooking. I love cooking food. And I cook all the time. So I was thinking, like, wait a minute. What if I somehow came up with a way to make like a cooking stream, like on the side? It would be like speedrunning and cooking on the sidelines at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna get that to work. I need to like mount a camera in my kitchen or something like that. But it's a fun idea.
How would you speed on that?
Speedrun that? I would have like a timer and I would cook. It's like, all right, we'll cook like the same recipe like once every week, and we'd be like, all right, let's see how fast we can make the curry.
Eating it yourself,
yeah. But the thing is, there's like there's places where you can like totally like hack that out. Like what's the deal? Like there's parts where it's like, okay, let it simmer for like 20 minutes. It's like, what am I meant to do there? I'll have to make that like a cutscene, right? Like you can't skip that. That's just like included. So you just have to be faster on everything else. Honestly, too lazy to sleep. Anyone else feel like it? Yeah, dude. I feel like going to sleep is like that you have to commit to going to sleep. It's annoying.
Yeah, fuck sleeping.
Like, every night, I'm just like, dude, I just want to stay awake and just keep kind of lazily doing stuff. Mounting a cam in your kitchen is cool, but it'd be even better if you brought your kitchen to the stream setup. Dude, I can't do that. How would I even do...
Bring a stove. Does he get a portable stove?
Portable stove?
Plug into the wall.
No, look at... Okay, cooking near my computer is a bad idea.
Simple, really.
Okay, wait, hold on. I think I can cook... No, sorry, not cook. I think I can stream from my laptop, maybe, which I have right here, because I was doing D&D notes. Because we're going to be... Actually... Tomorrow, my time, 8 p.m. Australian time, we're going to be live. You can catch me there. You'll catch some of my friends there. And we'll be playing the session as usual. Yeah, no, I was going to say as well, 2 of the episodes for the D&D stream were not streamed because I was having issues with OBS, which I've now fixed, I think. Those 2 episodes are on YouTube for anybody who cares in the slightest to go watch them. But it shouldn't be that. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff that was missed. Make mac and cheese while streaming. That's too easy to make. I was thinking like, dude, I make like this nice like lentil vegan curry. With like 2 big leeks. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to buy ingredients today. Thank you, stream. At least one person will make a pussy sound comment. Oh, is that why? You want that sort of content? I mean, I guess that's kind of inevitable. But dude, I think, dude, a cooking stream would be fun. It'd be chill. Well, maybe it wouldn't be chill. I don't know. Maybe it'd be like intense.
If you're speedrunning, it would not be chill. I can guarantee you.
Speedrunning. Okay. Just chop like the onions as fast as possible. I think that could be kind of fun. I don't know. But anyway, that's the situation at the moment.
That would literally be like MasterChef then, wouldn't it?
Dude, that's actually not a bad idea. A speedrunning cooking stream.
Oh, since Trainwreck does like his Goto whatever's.
Yeah.
Just watch Goto. You should have like Goto up in the top right and like make the dish that they're making with the same timer and everything. That'd be pretty good. Do anything. I don't know.
I'm not like that high level of a chef though.
Well, yeah, but it's about speedrun. I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
I mean, it's content for sure. I like the idea at least.
It'd be hilarious to see what you come up with.
Oh my god. I like stirring mac and cheese and saying that it sounds like a good pussy. I mean, each to their own, Everybody beats to their own drum.
It sounds like a good time, dude. I know what you say.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could be... Dude, I like the idea of the cooking stream. I've had this idea, way back. This recipe says to bake for 2 hours at 300, but we could save a few frames if we cook it for 1 hour, 30 minutes at 350.
True.
Oh, that's great. We can mess the recipe up like that. Just cook it at a higher heat, man.
It's ironic because female and mac and cheese aren't
It's ironic because female and mac and cheese aren't related. I mean...
Does that make it ironic?
I don't know what to think of that comment.
Okay.
Mac and cheese is for everybody. I want to sexually identify as mac and cheese. Dude, it's current year. You do your thing. Nobody's gonna... I'm not here to discriminate against everybody. To discriminate against anybody, I mean. We're an LGBTQIA plus friendly stream here at twitch.tv/thebaronated.
Plus in there. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna include everybody, alright? None of that
Well, you think
exclusatory.
that's what the plus would be there for the first, the first? I guess not.
Because then maybe people would actually like me. Oh, dude, I like you. You can join our fam here. Our tiny little minuscule stream where we chill out, hang out, play some games kind of quickly, and talk about shit. Not shit
If you
specifically.
identify as mac and cheese, probably it's a good chance people will like you more. I wouldn't say there's a guarantee, but it's a good chance.
I wouldn't say there's a guarantee. I mean, who knows? You can't know until you've tried it. Okay. Were there any other who's the friend of the voice, by the way? That's Ray. That's Ray002 in the chat. He's
Wow.
yeah. I can hear you typing it. The only other I think you guys are you the only 2 active moderators? I feel like there's one more mod, right? I think Emmy
Right.
is a moderator, but she hasn't popped by in ages.
Yeah, I think it's us just two. Just us two usually.
For now, yeah.
I'm usually just like in here when you're online, or I mean whenever you stream,
yeah.
and then
Which hasn't been
pops in
a lot.
occasionally as well. So.
Dude, Meta's
Cute.
MVP. You guys are around for every stream almost. So it's good. And right now, the stream isn't big enough to hire more mods. If we get huge, I'll pay you guys. That's the deal, alright? If we in the future get partnered and we have crazy amounts of viewers, I'll pay you guys to be mods.
Just give me 5% of your stream in equity. It's alright.
Dude, percentages are really risky. I'll pay a fixed wage.
I mean, it's not like you're losing anything with the 3 viewers.
That's true.
Nobody's losing, nobody's gaining.
Oh yeah, my backup. Wait, but how are you in chat and in voice at the same time? This doesn't line up. Oh, he's just with me on Discord and also watching my stream. Psh, all you guys and your American accents. I find this, dude. I am an Australian. I was born in Melbourne. All right. I don't know why I have an American accent. Well, actually, I kind of do know. Okay, so here's my. You know what? I still have some time before I make some food. Let me give you the lowdown on my life. All right. So, I was born here when I was a kid. No, when I was a baby. Actually, I was born here. I wasn't born when I was a kid. I was born here in Australia, in Melbourne, and my parents at the time didn't have a whole lot of time to take care of me, so I was with my grandparents a lot. Now, my grandparents do not speak very good English at all, so they didn't speak English to me. So the language that I learned primarily growing up before going to school was I learned Czech, because my parents and my grandparents are all from the Czech Republic. which I think has been renamed actually. I think it's Czechia now. But they're from there, so they're from Europe. So I grew up until the age of like, I don't know what, 2, 3, 4, 5, just speaking Czech, learning English words here and there. And I moved back to Czech Republic for a while, for a few years. And I did some primary school there, I did some primary school here.
Oh, I refreshed. Oops.
And I kind of, I was hopping back and forth. I did a little bit of primary school here, then I left, and I did primary school there for a bit, and then I left, and I came back here to a different primary school, and I stayed here for a bit, then I went back there, and then I went back here. And throughout that sort of time, in early kind of kindergarten, primary school, I learned how to speak English. A lot of it came from watching TV and watching it with subtitles, so I think my theory currently is that it's a mix of... No, not chick as in baby chicken. Chick as in... Czech as in, like that. Bada boom. I think that from listening to a lot of American TV, because like Seinfeld and that sort of stuff, that's all American, I think. From listening to a lot of that, and from listening to my parents and grandparents speak with accents really strongly, I think that's just how I learned to talk. And I don't know, I just never went away for some reason. Even though I barely speak Czech at all. I mean, that's not really true. When I speak to my parents, I speak in Czech. But, like, I use English all the time. I don't know, man. It's just not going away. When I was younger, I used to always, like, really want, like, an Australian accent. People used to make fun of me for it. They were like, oh, you sound like a foreigner. So that's kind of sad. But, you know what? Who cares at this point? I'm deaf, not literally. Nah, it's all good. Don't worry. I talk in a funny accent, so it's fine. Are there any other issues or points of business that we're going to talk about? What are my general plans? Also, actually, wait a minute, hold on. You know what? I have another idea for a stream thing. Okay, so Jason, you know how we were thinking, like, with Michael, to go to Japan?
Yeah.
Hear me out. What if we set up so they can stream the whole thing?
Yeah.
That would be kind of sick, dude. Do like a stream, like a Japan stream. Oh, like next year December, maybe.
Maybe.
We just need you to confirm that you're actually going, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Me and Michael are set. We're like ready as soon as you're like, hell yeah, down.
I need to still find money. So that's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, you have two options. You can either go to work or you can like just leech off your dad.
Yeah.
Big plans. We got too many plans, but that's the kind of gist of it. So yeah, a lot of speedrun stuff, some other stuff. That's what's going down. I won't be online until... No, actually, I'll be online to stream D&D tomorrow. In my time, so that'll be like...
Good one.
Just over 24 hours. Like 20-something hours. Finding money one day.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Some stuff. But anyway, I think that'll be it. Sorry for the random... like no content stream. I mean, it was kind of content. It was like just chatting. That's what just chatting is for. We were just chatting.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it was like almost half an hour, but it's all good. We got some stuff out.
Like how we have like way more views now than on average.
Do we? I don't know how many viewers we have. If
I mean,
you're here viewing for the first
6.
time and you want to join and you want to see some games being played at a moderately fast pace by moi, then please do hit that follow button and join the fam. I also have a viewer Discord. If any of you guys want to join, just hit me up, and I'll like post an invite link or something in chat.
You can just put it down the bottom if you want to, in the description or whatever.
Yeah, true. I'll put it somewhere. I'll put it like in the Twitch thing and stuff. Anyway, I think we're good for now. Look forward to like more content coming soon. I will try at some point. I don't have a thing. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
I need to set that up. I've got some stuff to set up, but
You like a bot. Anyway.
I think like one thing that I'm going to try to do especially is try Wind Waker, right? That's like a thing that I've been thinking about for a while, and I did try learn the route before the route completely changed, so now I know like none of it. But I was thinking of doing that, so that might come up. In any case, we're definitely going to be streaming some retro games coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. Aside from that, there's nothing much else that I think I wanted to cover. That pretty much covers all of it. That's all the IRL and stream stuff, including D&D. Yeah, appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, as always. We'll be back in just over a day for some D&D, and then maybe just a day over that for speedrun stuff because we need to get some stuff out of the way. God dang. That's about it. Yeah. All right. I'll catch you with you guys later. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao
Bye.
for now.